Hi students, my name is Chris Jarrett. I just want to welcome you to E101A, which is our Occupational Health and Safety course. You might be doing this subject as a prerequisite for some other study or as a standalone general interest student. Either way, this video is just to show you how to log into the TAFE portal and learn, which is our learning management system. As it's the first unit, you probably have not done this before, so here's a video just showing you how to go about getting into the system. So by now you would be registered as a student in the short courses, which means you have an ID number and an email and an account set up. So if you go to the TAFE website, which is just tafesa.edu.au, you'll be brought to this page here, or looks something similar to this. And the top of the screen, you'll be able to see a few options, and you can see where it says portal. So when you click on portal, you'll be met with a page that looks like this, which asks you to log in. Okay, so when you log in, you need to enter your first name, a dot, and then last name at student.tavesa.edu.au. So once you've entered that, you'll be prompted to put in a password, which if you have not changed it in the past or have not been a student, will be a capital A followed by a lowercase a, and then your date of birth as 8 digits. So today's date would be 01082019. So once you've entered your password and your login, you'll be brought to a page that looks like this. Okay, so you can see it says portal services. You may have a few less options because I'm logged in as a staff member, but the one that you will have is learn. So if you click on learn, you'll be brought to our learning management system, which will look something like this, but the only thing is you will not have any courses as yet. So we need to find the course that you are studying. So in order to do that, if you go to your name and click on your name, it's an opportunity for you to write a bit about yourself. If you want to edit your profile, you can see I've written some bits and pieces there. You're welcome to find me and have a bit of a read. At the top of the screen, the top right hand side, or at the very bottom, there is a search bar. So what we'll do is we'll enter E101A, which is your course. If you have a different course code, it might be, say for example, if it's PLCs, it might be UEENEEI150A. All the codes are a little bit different, and the lecturer will be able to give you an indication as to what that actually is. You can see here when I put my search through, there are a few options. If I scroll down, I'm actually looking for our course. The way that you can find it is at the moment it says new, and it has my name as a lecturer there. So I click on that. The screen that you'll be brought to is not quite the one that we've just been taken to. The one that you'll be brought to next is one that says student enrollment or lecturer enrollment. And if you enter a enrollment key in the student enrollment section, it'll take you to this page here. And what that does is it actually it attributes you to our group, the one that we are collectively in, with me as a lecturer in the short courses. So if I just tab across to the email that you would have received, you can see that you've got some information to help you get to this point. There is your login with your password information, and there's also the course name, which make it easy for you to search, and there is also an enrollment key. Now this is specific to the group that I'm about to send this to, so yours might be a little bit different. Just check your email for your current enrollment key. So you can enter that into the student self-enrollment tab, and you'll be brought to this page here, which is the start of our online course. The email highlighted some basic points about the assessment strategy. This course is basically an online course. At each stage, if you click on the left-hand side, there's basically a contents page. So the first topic within this subject, the first topic of 9, is the basic legal requirements. Within each topic, there is a topic lesson. Okay, there might be a PowerPoint as well as a further study resource. And there is also a learning activity, which is a quiz. So the learning activity is a formative task, which means that it is not for your assessment. The learning activity is full of questions that relate to the lessons, and they are structured to help you with your final assessment, which we do at the end. So there are 9 topics. If you go through each one, you'll see that they're structured pretty much the same. So the first thing to do again is to do the lesson, look at any other of the resources, and then when you feel that you're ready to go, have a look at the quiz. The quiz can be attempted multiple times, and as I said before, it does not attribute anything towards your grade. It is just a practice. When you have completed the 9 topics, if you go to the assessment tab, there are a few options for you. There is a revision tutorial, which again is not for your grades. It's just something that you can attempt and have a bit of a practice go. And there is also the knowledge assessment. Now, at this point of time, when you've finished the 9 units and you've had a go at the revision tutorial, I need you to give me an email, contact me, and we'll organise a time for you to come in, and we will do the knowledge assessment. We have to do that face to face. It is an assessment that is not to be done externally. I'll give you an enrolment key so you can actually access that. If you tried to click on that at the moment, it would ask you for a password. And we'll also do the observation for the ladder safety check, okay, which you can see some information. There's the student practical observation guide that you can see, and then there are your marks there that you probably can't see, but as a lecturer, that's what I tick off when you do your ladder safety check. So the culmination of the knowledge assessment and the student practical, which is the ladder safety check, allows me to mark you competent if you receive 60% as a passing grade for the UEENEEE101A online assessment. So I look forward to speaking with you over the next few weeks as you work your way through this material. Certainly give me an email or a phone call if you have any questions, and don't hesitate to get through it as fast as you like. We really need to make sure that if you are doing this as a prerequisite, that it is complete before we give you the grade for the subject that you are completing. For example, if you're doing PLCs, we need you to finish this before we can give you a completing grade for PLCs. And yeah, I look forward to speaking with you over the coming weeks. So good luck and all the best. We'll catch you around the place. Bye.